Hi everyone, so Khushbu this side. So opportunities are everywhere, but we miss them somehow, just like this. So here are some tips which you can follow so that you don't miss any opportunity. So I usually get a lot of DMs and comments like the I missed this deadline or I didn't know about it. How do you get to know about this? Or something like yeah, I was not aware of this or something like can you please ping me whenever you find an opportunity for which I am eligible for. Yeah, of course I can. Even if I don't remember to ping you personally on your chat, I will definitely make a video of it. But what if somehow I missed to make a video or I made a video and you missed to see it? You didn't get the notification or you get it but you didn't get the time to see the video. You will miss that opportunity. So there should be some other resources that you should rely on so that you don't miss these chances and then it's in your hand if you want to grab it or not. Also this reminds me of you can turn on the bell notification so that you can get notification from YouTube every time I upload a video, so it may be helpful for you so that you don't miss deadlines if a deadline is near for a video I'm making. So, see, whenever I will make a video on any program, it can be of two types. Firstly, it is like beforehand, because the program is going to start in 3 months or 2 months. Then I will make video right now because it will be helpful for you. If it have some kind of test, it have some kind of interview, it needs some kind of preparation. So if you know it beforehand, before 2 months, then you will be able to practice for it. Whereas if I just tell you on the deadline that okay, applications are open, you have to just submit everything and you have to give the test in a week, it will not be so much beneficial for you. That's why I am trying to make videos beforehand and not on the deadlines, so you can very easily miss the deadline if you are not mindful about it. Also, the second type of video I can make is when I know ki, okay, this is very good opportunity and it have the deadline, so I will make a video about it so that if some people see that video they can get benefit from it. So in that case also, if you don't see the video or maybe you don't get the notification or you choose not to see the video, you will not be able to know the deadline, and maybe later when you ever see that video you will get to know, okay, I missed that chance. So uh, so it will be a really bad experience for you that you had a chance but you missed it. So also you can join my Telegram group. I try to share everything there, so you can just join the Telegram group and it may be helpful for you. These are some ways that I use so I can keep myself updated about the opportunities, internships, scholarships that are going around. So the first way is using LinkedIn. So I know LinkedIn is a very different platform, and sometimes when we open LinkedIn, it gets demotivating for some people because you on LinkedIn you see I got selected in this, I got selected in that, I got this job, that job, this scholarship, that scholarship, and all that stuff, and that make you think that okay, maybe I'm not doing enough, or I'm wasting my time so much and all that. So you can take it in two ways. Either you are going to say okay, I will do all the things and I will I will also post something nice then, or you it can take you like the down way. It can you can feel like I'm not doing enough, uh, I am not the I'm not the right person and all that kind of feeling. But I want you to see LinkedIn the other way. How you can use LinkedIn is when you see someone posting that okay, they got this internship, they got this scholarship, you can search for it. Okay, that okay, why I didn't got to know about it earlier, or am I eligible in future or not to apply for the same, and and if you can just message the person and ask how you got to know about it, can be cool. But sometimes there are many chances that people don't reply because they have so many of DMs pending. So what you can just do is you can research it yourself. Maybe you got to know ki okay, someone have gotten this internship in this company and you were eligible but you didn't know about it, so you can just search okay, when are the next dates they are opening if it is available online, and you can just take note of it. So So second thing is just make note of every opportunity you are eligible for right now and in future. So you can use a Google document. I personally use a diary. So I just write everything, like I got to know, okay, these people have got this scholarship. So I tend to write everything, and I will be like, okay, this is for the second year. So when I will be in second year, I will be eligible for this. This is for my fourth year. I can be eligible for this and after my BTech. I just write it so that whenever like I'm in second year, maybe I don't remember that time. It can always remind me that I can also see that if I want to take this opportunity or not. So it can be very beneficial. So just make notes and keep updating it. Like you don't need very much information to write. You can just make a like you can just write the name of the internship or the job or the scholarship. You can just write the application period and when you are eligible. And if you're not eligible, just don't write it, because it's your personal space. You know that if there is some program, you are in third year and that was for second year student, you don't want to write it in your diary, because you are never going to be eligible for it. But if there is some program that is conducted for fourth year student and you are in second year, you should write it down. The third thing is you should follow past scholars. So if there is something you if there is something you got to know that you are going to be eligible in future, you what you can do is, there are mostly on the website there is a page for scholars where they have all the information of the all the scholars. So you can just go and follow them on different platforms where they are sharing the information. It can be LinkedIn, it can be their Instagram. A lot of people share things on Instagram, whereas a lot of like to keep it on LinkedIn only. So you have to see if they have their public Instagram, you can follow them there. And if they are on and if they are on LinkedIn, you should follow them there. Because you see, when someone is a scholar, they tend to share the opportunity when it comes again live. It is easier for them to get to know about it, because their whole group is around that community. So mostly every scholar, when there is the time of application, share all the resources, all the stuffs, and a lot of tips and tricks, so you can use them. And also past scholars conduct this different type of things. For example, for women tech makers, there were some past scholars whom I connected to, and they conducted this workshop so that they can review our resume. So that was really great for me. And some people are there on LinkedIn that really share very good stuff. So LinkedIn is a very good platform. You should use that mindfully. And the fourth part is that don't get tired of research. I know, like, finding a opportunity is difficult, because you will find 20 things. Maybe there is not a single thing for which you are eligible for right now, but it will be beneficial for you in future. Because you see, if you are going to be eligible for something in future, you can just write it down and make your notes. If you are not going to be eligible for it, you just got to know that how you can make research. You got to know about different programs which you can tell to your brother, sister, and help others also. And if you know anyone who is eligible for your these programs, you should just share it with them, because yeah, sharing is caring. And and the and the last and the most important point is, whenever you find any opportunity, just grab it and don't delay it. These are the only two problems I see. Either people keep on postponing. For example, I posted this video, and it is for everyone, for every, it is for every college student, no matter male, female, and for every year. But I'm sure that 90% of people haven't applied for it, and it is in back of their mind, but they keep postponing. So never do that, because you will never know when the deadline is over. And the second thing is, don't reject yourself. So I know that whenever you got to know about something, like when I got to know about women tech makers, I was like, why? Like, I don't think they will select me. You start doubting yourself. You think that there are so many good people, more than who know more than you, who are better than you. But trust me, don't reject yourself. Just apply for it. At least you are getting at least you will get an experience that maybe at least you will get an experience. Maybe if you apply for an internship, you will get a new interview experience if they interview you and don't select you. If you apply for a scholarship, you will get the experience of how to write essays in a scholarship, or if they interview you also, you will get to know that how to give interviews for scholarships. So these are the different skills, and the more you will fail, the better you will get at it. Also, don't forget to share this video with your best friends, and join the Telegram group if you want to get updated with all the information I'm putting there. And you can also follow me on Instagram and LinkedIn. I try to post regularly there, and I will keep updating you with a lot of opportunities. The next videos coming up are opportunities in open source. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all next time. Bye.